concerns everyone, especially if you have been following this case of Mazi NNAMDI Kanu and the federal government. There is a major development that you need to know. That is what I will be intimating you in this video. Of course, you know, in our channel Noble Media, our goal is to give you authentic information, authentic news that happen within Nigeria, Africa, and globally. As they break, we check the information, the news, before we give it out. Okay, this one happened just a few hours ago, yesterday, and it is the case that happened in the court between Mazi NNAMDI Kanu and the federal government. Of course, if you are in Nigeria, in Africa, and it's also a global news that Kanu has been in the custody of the DSS for years now. We'll look at all those things in the comment section, in this video. Now let's look at the meat of the matter. The federal government on Thursday, that is 19th, closed its case in the ongoing trial of Mazi NNAMDI Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. You know, the federal government were in a hurry to proscribe IPOB, but then the headers, the terrorists that have been killing people in Benue and several other states, they have not been so quick to take decisive action on them. I don't know what to feel about the whole matter. In the allegation bordering on terrorism and treason, is like working against the unity of a nation, like dissolving a nation. That is, you know, Kanu has been big on agitating for separation, that his own people, Biafran, should be different, granted independence, different from Nigeria through referendum. The FG lawyer Chief Adeboyega Awomolo, if you have been following this case, this name has been coming up. Of course, you know, many lawyers, many judges have presided over this case, and they will preside, it will not work, they will run away. Another person, it's been like a bone in the neck. Removing it is a problem. The NNAMDI Kanu's case has lasted longer than expected. I don't know why. Do you know? Tell me. SAA announced this after the fifth prosecution witness, identified as EEE for security reasons, was led in evidence and cross-examined by Kanu's lawyer, Oyechi Ikpeazu, before Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja. This happened on 19th of June 2025. Now let's proceed with the news. Awomolo, that is the judge, the lawyer also. What do we say about Awomolo? The lawyer, the federal government lawyer, that is the lawyer representing the Nigerian government. Awomolo told the court that after calling 5 witnesses in the trial, the prosecution was satisfied that from the avalanche of evidence tendered, including the broadcast of activities of the leader of IPOB, the government has sufficiently satisfied the need to close its case. So what is happening here is that, you know, that we expected that the federal government will handle this matter, political resolution to handle the matter, right? But the Kanu's case seemed to be a bit complicated. That if you release him, problem. You hold him, more problem. So they have not been able to find a way to release Mazi NNAMDI Kanu. So they are still going through the route of courts, through the courts. And the federal government, through their lawyer, has been, you know, bringing their cases against him. It's been a long process. It's been a very long process. He has been appearing in court and all the rest. Okay? So the federal government is saying that they are satisfied, that they have said everything, their lawyer, they have said everything they could say, all the accusation they can heap on Mazi NNAMDI Kanu. They have done that. And look at now. I therefore close the case, the senior lawyer said. They're saying they have closed their case. After the announcement, the lead defense counsel, Chief Kanu Agabi, informed the court that they would be opting for a no-case submission, which would be filed in due course. So Kanu's team are also working together to ensure that their response to all the cases that the Awomolo, the lawyer representing the federal government has brought against the IPOB leader, Mazi NNAMDI KANU. Okay, let's move on. Let's not forget also that this case has lingered, for quite a very long time. It has lingered far more than we expected. Okay. So we are not expecting the IPOB team, the legal team of Mazi NNAMDI KANU to begin to respond to those cases, those terrorism cases bordering on his broadcast through Radio Biafra and all the rest. They will now have their own time to begin to respond. Pending after such response, Mazi, the court, the judge will now make a pronouncement. We are just hoping that it will not be dribbling as usual. By this case being closed doesn't mean that Kanu has been released, right? We are hoping that his case will be sorted out and he should be released, right? He should be released. If we have terrorists that they feel that they catch, they are given money, rehabilitated, put into the Nigerian army and all the rest. What is NNAMDI KANU still doing under DSS custody? And we should not forget the situations that even surround them arresting him. How he was arrested, the rendition, people believe he's a kidnap. Because he's a British citizen, the way he was brought into the nation didn't follow due international process, okay? So, we're expecting that this time around, they are going to be more serious with the case. If you are releasing him, release him. If you are jailing him, jail him. Make a decision, make up your mind. Of course, he should not even be in DSS custody by now. There is a place that people like him should be, okay, in this period of the trial. So we are now waiting for Kanu's case, the lawyers to go forth and start their own response. Remember, as a citizen, one of the things you need to know your right. And that is why I am giving every subscriber of this YouTube channel a copy of the 1999 Constitution as amended. If you need me to give you the copy of the Constitution as amended, so that you can begin to read, even if it's every week you read one page, know your right. Kanu is able to do some of the things he's doing because he studied and he knows his right, okay? If you want me to give it to you, what you have to do is just like this video. Click on like right now. Click on like this video. Then share this video. Click on share this video. Copy the link. Share it across all social media platforms to your fans, to your people, to your family, to your followers. Then finally subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Noble Tutorial. Once you subscribe, once you click on subscribe, I will chat you up and I will send you a copy of the 1999 Nigerian Constitution, which I encourage you to begin now to read, because knowledge, as they say, is power. You need to know your right. Will you do it? Click on subscribe, then come under the comment of this video and type, I have subscribed. Once I see you type, I have subscribed, I will chat you up and send you a copy. Thank you. There is this important video on the screen. I'm giving it to you free of charge. Click on it and watch next.